Cincinnati Bengals. That's the team we're gonna cheer.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the San Francisco 49ers.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Santa Clara. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Watch out!
Look at this to start out. Look, hot pass to begin this one. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
1 yard gain.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9.
25-yard line.
Watch out!
From the gun, it's Purdy. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And it is recovered by the Bengals.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
On one, ready? Here we go.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
12. Here we go. Wide 80. Wide inside.
Back to throw. Burrow. In trouble. And down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Wide 80. 11 Thomas. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got it at the 3. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
That 1st and goal sack now changes everything defensively, Mike. You imagine that you're in a 4-down territory where the offense is going to try to take advantage of the field position and punch it in over the goal line. Now, can you hold up on 2nd and 3rd down and come away with forcing a field goal, which in this situation, I think is a huge win.
Burrow working in the pistol. To the goal line and in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of of a sudden after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go, take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Cole Bishop up to make the play.
Down at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
Get set, get set. 18.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to have that first down. Tackle made up around the 35.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
Get set, get set.
Now give up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now Purdy. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
From the 6, here comes a return. Whoa. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he'll get about 5.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 43, here's second and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw is Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
12. Gun. Got. Can. 11. 11 Thomas. 11. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's to the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. A return now from the 4.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Get set. Get set. 21. Switch. No.
That's the man from Oregon. This is Jordan James. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Here's second and 9. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. This one's hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Get set. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
One quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with first and 10.
Yellow. Outside. 18. Watch out.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Stop.
Third down. Purdy. This one complete right side. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And that is not going to be nearly enough. Talk about a decision right for second guessing. The defense wasn't fooled one bit by that fake. And the offense has turned it over on downs. This is blue. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Jack Kaiser in on the tackle.
Gain of 2. Brings up second and
8. From the 42-yard line, here's second and 8.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
8 yards to go.
Really can't afford to go 3 and out here, Mike. I know you got the lead, but it's not insurmountable by any means, especially after they just scored their last time out. So they've got to dial up their best third down protection, best third down play, whatever it is, by any means necessary. They've got to keep this drive alive.
Burrows from out of the gun here on third down. 12 yards on that hookup. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
For the longest time, when you threw the ball to the running back, it was a check down, a swing, a screen, kind of short underneath where you relied on guys to run after the catch. But that's not the case anymore. So many of these running backs around the league, Mike, they can run routes, in a lot of cases, almost as good as the wide receivers.
Here we go.
A run with Blue. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
14 more yards.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
14. And the Bengals first down.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Stop.
A run once more with Blue. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
11. Here we go. Stop.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Nick Bosa. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
Here we go, here we go. 180. 11, 11. 11, empty. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow to throw. That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
2nd and goal this close to the end zone. It makes sense, Mike, to keep the ball on the ground. But what you're not planning for is that you suffer a loss. So give credit to this defense. They've now changed the entire equation. It's 3rd and goal, but they're not so close anymore. Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. This quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight. He's going to try to take it in on his own, but not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up 3rd and goal.
The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal.
Stop. Stop. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow now. This one caught at the 4th. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bengals. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Makes the score. Bengals 21, 49ers 7. The kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's a designed run. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Y'all gotta call my taste. Y'all can't talk about crazy.
Outside. 18.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit a 2-minute warning here in this first half.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Now it's second and 1.
Get set. Yellow.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll find the rookie from UCLA. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 Sahad.
On first down, Burrow exiting the pocket right. Off he goes. And he is out of bounds at the 45. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
And this is one of the downfalls to man coverage, Mike. Anytime the defender's eyes are so locked in on their responsibility, there's not a lot of guys with eyes on the quarterback. In this case, he escapes the pocket, becomes a runner, and there is a lot of room to operate.
180, 11, 11 MT, Kate, 11 S.
A first down throw for Burrow. Fires left sideline, that is complete. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. And another first down, and another big gainer. This time, 23 yards.
11. Here we go. Hey, can. Stop.
Here's Burrow. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Second and 10.
Gun. Stop. 180. 11 MT. Stop.
Now, Burrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Right 80, 11 Thomas, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he will score. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Makes the score. Bengals 28, 49ers 14. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This returnable from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Come on, set. Ready,
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Mighty, 11. Here we go. Big, 11, 11, 11.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think now we're starting to see this defense start to make some adjustments. We saw him give up a few plays earlier in the game, especially to this back. So he's someone they have to understand. He's not just going to hurt you on the ground. He also is a threat in the passing game. So nice job there making some adjustments on the back end, and they force the incomplete.
2nd down. Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
Catch left side is made by Higgins.
Here we go.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
11, 11, 11.
First and 10
11, 11.
20-yard line.
Burrow now to throw on first down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Second and 10.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
49ers 21.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. He's to midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And that is just deflating for this kickoff team. You find yourself down double digits at the half. You spend the entire break talking about getting off to a good start in the third quarter. Let's get a stop and get the ball back to our offense. And bang, this happens. A heck of a return to start this third quarter.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Jair Brown on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 35, here's second and 7.
Here we go. Here.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he will get into the end zone. Jamar Chase, touchdown Bengals. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
He is good. That's the score. Bengals 38, 49ers 21. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken just shy of the goal line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
From 24-yard line.
Get set. Get set. Hey, watch out.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9.
Outside.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6. Mark it at the 31.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 2.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Get set. Get set. 118. Kill him.
Here's Purdy. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Outside.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Jamar Stewart, they're on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 42-yard
They'll come up
line.
on a second down and 8.
Get set. Get set. 118.
To throw is Purdy. Thrown left side. The catch is made. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
First down.
They get 18 on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Niners first down.
21. Outside.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 9. To throw, it's Purdy. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, 49ers.
53.
Up the middle they go. And a good run there. They can get him 5 yards.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Get set. Get set. Up.
Now a handoff, running right. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up
Important
third
one here.
and
Want to
4.
keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4.
Outside.
Here's Purdy. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down.
Get set. Kill him. 118. Watch out.
Here's Purdy. And he's in. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Yeah, this is not a big surprise here, Mike. You're down big. It's the 4th quarter. You had no choice but to go for it here on 4th down, maintain possession, and they were able to come through.
No problem there on the extra point. And the 49ers are able to cut the deficit to 10.
49ers 28. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On one. Ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
11. Tom. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and
9. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9.
Here we go. 180. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
And It's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But, you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2.
Wide 80. Wide side. Eleven. Stop.
Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. Down to the 10. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. The throw here is complete. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
He's going to pick up the 1st down and more. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Get set.
Throwing again is Purdy. That's the versatile Jordan James. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Another 49er 1st down.
James will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Bengals 45, 49ers 35. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
I'm one, right?
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
180. It's hot. Hot. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Burrow to throw. That one swung out to Blue. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
They'll go up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
11, 11, 11, 11. Here we go, here we go. 12. 180. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Now, Burrow. He'll find his big target, Pat Freiermuth. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
So, here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Back to throw, Burrow. Now a screen set up for Blue. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback?
Here we go.
Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Higgins sent in motion. On 2nd down, Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
Evan McPherson for the Bengals field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good.
The score.
And the Bengals will extend their lead.
35.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. Yellow.
Purdy. Now he'll air one out. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
His throw left side is complete. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, 49ers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
49ers 42. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They run straight ahead with Blue. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
2nd and 6.
On 2.
Here's 2nd and 6.
11, Thomas. Gun. Stop. Wide 80. 12. Stop.
They'll drop to throw. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Here we go. 11 MT. Stop.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
This crowd into it now.
Here we go.
As we get to 3rd down.
Hey, can. 11 mighty. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Right 80.
Burrow takes a knee, and that ought to just about do it. So this one, a win for the visiting